All right, well, what's up? Welcome to Celtics Postgame Live. Tom Giles, Eddie House, Scal, and huge win for the Celtics in overtime, winning at 125-121. Eddie, what'd you think there down the stretch?
Well, I think that Jaylen Brown took over down the stretch. We were talking about it. You know, it was like, where's Jaylen Brown in the fourth quarter? He was on the bench. And I think the fourth quarter and overtime, he took over. He basically just – I thought he was going to have a monster first quarter. But he saved the best for last. And that's when you need to do it. And he did it in great fashion. You know, he wasn't scared of the moment. Patrick Beverley pushed him. And at that time, you're thinking like, oh, they think that he must be a sucker out here. And he wasn't. You know, what he was he was a straight baller tonight, and he was big time tonight. Besides LeBron James was great. You know, great tonight. I think to get the win, Jaylen Brown was the second best player on the court tonight, but he got the W, so that makes him the best player.
Yeah, I really like it when, you know, the Celtics find different ways to win basketball games. Like tonight, Tatum didn't have it going. You know, Jaylen Brown had foul trouble, but they found a way. Jaylen Brown with the big and one. You know, you were wondering, why would they not call a timeout? Al Horford shoots the ball off the side of the backboard. It bounces to Jaylen Brown. They make a play. Jason Tatum throughout the game would make big shots. He didn't have like his greatest shooting performance, but he made them when they needed them. And then defensively, I just thought the Celtics really locked in overtime, and they commanded the game. It was like once they got to that point, they were like, okay, well, we're going to settle in, and we're going to find a way to win this game.
As far as this game, too, I mean, the Celtics were down 11 in the third quarter, and they were down, you know, relatively big late. And if you look at the fourth quarter, when they started to come back, it was that final minute there. Celtics were able to take a lead, and you saw Pat Beverley make a huge three to put the Lakers up 102-100.
Yeah, he was huge. I mean, a lot of people disrespect Pat Beverley, but he made plays down in this game throughout. Hear about this one right here.
Yeah, the tip dunk
late.
That gave the Lakers a 2-point lead. Jaylen Brown would have a chance to give the Celtics the lead with 15 seconds to go in regulation. Three from the top of the key, and this one just off.
Yeah, at this point, I didn't know if we were going to win this game. You could see all the momentum going that way, but Celtics just stuck with it. Here's that play where Al shot outside the backboard, but there's Jaylen Brown. And he knocks it down, and he goes to the line and knocks down the free throw.
That's after giving up the offensive rebound to Pat Beverley.
Correct.
So he went in there, got offensive rebound, got an and one himself. So here's big-time play right there.
Final play of regulation. This is what everyone's going to be talking about here.
No question. We're going to hear about this. LeBron James was upset. He got fouled. The Celtics, you know, got away with one here. Look at him beside himself.
Yeah, you take another look at it. Jason Tatum appears to get him on the left arm there.
Sure.
LeBron acted, you know, I mean, he was upset. You'll see Patrick Beverley as well, and he got creative to show the officials what he thought of it. And I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but that miss right there, that sent the game into overtime. And Eddie, foul.
Foul. That's for sure a foul. Look, nobody was there. It was a clean left-hand layup. If he's able to get there, that's a basket. And we're not here talking about a Celtics victory. And we can't be we can't talk. It didn't get called. But at the same time,
here it is, right here.
Here you go. Check this out.
Hey, take a look. There it is, right there.
Brings the camera to show the official.
He's tripping.
There's your tee.
Not only did he get a technical.
Watch. Coming back.
Yeah, look, not only is he going to get he got a technical, he's going to get fined for the technical, right? He's going to lose some money for that. He's about to lose some more money from the league. The league
for what? Can't take the camera?
What? You don't think he about to?
I don't know.
He about to get fined for that.
Maybe.
They're going to find a way to fine him for that. Believe that.
I would think so. Here's the thing, though. Sometimes you gotta catch some breaks. Celtics have lost the last few games. You know, you're trying to avoid a four-game losing streak, and he caught a break here, and they went out there and they took advantage. Also, the other thing that we saw in there, Jaylen Brown stepping up, making a clutch free throw to tie the game when they needed him to.
Yeah, I mean, we just remember what happened, missing 2 free throws. He came up big, made the play, and I thought the last 3 minutes and all the way through overtime, Jaylen Brown was just a different guy. I thought that was a separation in this game. Before that, I thought we got pounded on the glass, and I thought we were going to lose because of second chance points. But how about Jaylen Brown and Tatum and those guys coming up big? And we got to also mention Malcolm Brogdon.
Absolutely.
In that fourth quarter.
Malcolm Brogdon was huge, but I think the difference was with Jaylen Brown's mindset, right? I'm getting downhill. I'm playing to attack. I'm not just going to settle for a three. I'm not just going to settle for a mid-range. I'm trying to get to the rim, and I'm going to put pressure on the defense. And I think that was a difference, you know, to me, for him, you know, especially with 5 fouls. You know, a lot of times you got 5 fouls. You don't want to be so aggressive trying to get into the paint. You try to pick and choose your spots, but it didn't affect him in any way. And I think he definitely put the team on his back tonight. to get this W.
All right, so they snapped a 3-game losing streak. Abby Chin is down on the floor. She's got more. Abby, we'll send it to you after the Celtics 125-121 win.
Al, 48 minutes, just not enough for these two teams. What did you guys say to each other in that huddle going into overtime?
Man, we got life, and we needed to, take advantage and then win the game. That's what it is. It's these rivalry games. You can never predict how they're going to go, and it wasn't our best game, but we found a way.
How did you find a way?
Staying resilient, guys making timely plays, especially Jaylen, stepping up, in the fourth and an OT, just making huge plays. That's the way to bounce back. Little adversity, and he seized the moment, and he was great.
Jason as well. I mean, barely coming out of the game. Your 2 stars taking over in this game. How important was that for you guys to get this W?
Very important. That's what those guys need to do in those moments. We need him to step up. Malcolm did a great job as well, stepping up and making some big baskets for us. Defensively, we're asking a lot from him because he had to guard Anthony Davis quite a bit. So just a total team effort. I'm pretty proud of it.
How much sweeter is a win over LA?
It's sweet. It is a little sweeter.
Al, thank you. Congrats.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so the Celtics get the win 125-121 in overtime.